Hey everybody, and welcome to course number 31. And in this course, we're going to be having an end of summer celebration.
So guys, are you excited for the new school year? How about you, Jen? Are you excited?
I am so excited for the new school year. I'm going to go finish off my senior year of college, so I'm really excited. Are you excited, Camila?
I'm so excited. I already bought everything. I'm ready. And I don't know, I just want to start.
So this summer, we did so many things. We learned together about 28 different subjects like strength training, benefits of sleep, measuring sugar on food, and we even had a couple yoga demonstrations. We also all did over 40 worksheets together, which means that we learned a lot. And we also learned some really cool and good recipes like rainbow kebabs, a healthy snack ideas, and one pot pasta. And we also got a really full fun slogan given to us by Camila that says nutritious and delicious.
Oh my God, I totally forgot about that. Yeah, for sure. That's a good slogan. Hopefully we'll use it throughout. And honestly, I gotta say, Jenna, I tried the one pot pasta recipe that you showed us, and it was so good and so easy to make, and all my family loved it.
Oh, I'm so glad. It is one of my favorite things to cook. So I love that they loved it.
You should try it at home, guys, for sure. So these are a picture of the many videos that we did. As Diana mentioned, we had strength training, we did yoga demonstrations, we talked about benefits of walking, of meditation, of physical activity, and we tried some healthy breakfast ideas and snacks. And we also, one of my favorites actually was the My Plate demonstration. We learned how to read nutrition labels, which was a little bit challenging for both of us, but now I think I'm a pro at this. Every time I go to the grocery store, I do not hesitate to look at the back of the product and see all because before I just saw a bunch of letters and numbers that I didn't really understand, but now I can break it off and really understand what I'm eating and what the nutrition label is stating. And we also took some time to learn about what is around our neighborhood, which was pretty cool. And I love to take those nature walks and learn about Florida agriculture that I know, Jenna, you're so passionate about and you know so much about. So I really appreciate you sharing your knowledge with us.
And aside from the videos, we also assisted in meal distributions at the different sites. So you may have seen us around. We also passed out different weekly calendars and enrichment activities at all the different sites, like all those cool little orange sunglasses you should have gotten the last week.
And not only do we pass the enrichment activities and the sunglasses, but every week we made sure to have something different, something fun for you guys. This week, actually, we gave out some backpacks with back to school supplies. I hope that you guys each got one of them and that you're ready and to start and excited to try, because I saw that there were a lot of color markers and some fun stuff in there. And I actually wanted to have one for myself, but I couldn't. But I really hope that you guys can enjoy it. And we also, this was one of my favorites, where we had a little helper distribute our meals from Florida Panthers. And we had a literacy bus, which was pretty cool on the inside. So if you got to hop on it, comment down below how you want.
I really loved when we got to go on the literacy bus, Camila. Yes. I thought that was so much fun. And just hearing her read the story was so cool.
I know. I had so much fun. I wanted to stay there forever, for sure.
So I have a question for you guys. What was your favorite video? Camila, what was yours?
Well, this is a hard question because, as you said, we did like 20 videos. I would have to say that my top two were the veggie taste test, which I really enjoyed. It was so fun to make and so fun to try different veggies. And also, I really enjoyed one of the first ones, which was the My Plate demonstration. I had a lot of fun doing it, and it's actually been a very helpful tool to see, to visually see how much I'm eating of each food group. So for sure, that was one of my favorite videos. So how about you?
So one of my favorite videos was our yoga video, because I thought that was so cool and it just relaxed me so much that there are moves that I can use over and over no matter where I am. But I also really liked when you taught me how to read nutrition labels. And I know you mentioned it a little bit earlier in this course when you said it was really helpful. And it was really helpful for me too, because it allowed me to be able to go into the store and make really nutritious and healthy choices by reading the back. Because it used to confuse me and I didn't know what any of the numbers meant. And even though like I kind of knew what I should be looking for, I didn't really know. But after you taught us all about it, it really helped and it made such a big difference.
I'm so glad it did, Jenna, and it was actually as fun as teaching it for me. So I'm really happy that you were able to gather this knowledge and actually apply it into your day-to-day life. So, what was your favorite recipe that we did in the summer?
I think my favorite recipe was the veggie people.
Mm.
Honestly, that was so cute, and I loved making that over and over with with different of my cousins and stuff. They
Oh,
loved it, and that was just why it was so much fun.
that's fun. That's fun. Yeah, and honestly, they're delicious and healthy, so that's great.
What about you? What was your favorite?
Well, I since we're on the summer, well, we're still in summer, guys, technically. So since we're in the summer months, I love to do the rainbow fruit kebabs. I did them almost every weekend after that one recipe that we had. I was so obsessed with them. They're so delicious. And as the slogan that we mentioned earlier, they're both delicious and nutritious because they taste amazing, they're refreshing, and they're also so good for your body. So, and so easy to make. You just put a lot of fruits into one little stick. So it's actually so fun.
That one was really good. It is like it's definitely the second one out of all the recipes that we did because it was so good.
Yeah, it's so good, guys. You have to try it at home.
Exactly. If you haven't tried it, definitely go try it now. It'll be a nice little refreshing snack before you start up the school year.
Sorry.
So, Camila, what was your favorite fun fact that we learned?
Hmm. This is a tricky question because I must say, even though we had a lot of fun, um, we also learned a lot throughout the summer, and it didn't feel like learning because, like I said, you made it so interactive and so fun that it was just so amazing. But I have to say that a fun and important fact that you learned was especially how to be water smart and the many precautions that we should take when going into the pool, like especially right now in summer when we want to enjoy the like at the beach, or like I said that I was a beach lover, like I really love to go to the beach, but we have to be very careful. So for me, one of the my favorite facts was just like how to be water smart and the many precautions that we should take before going into the water. How about you?
The water smart one was great. I really like that one. But I think my favorite fun fact that we learned was about the amount of sugar that's in different sodas because I do know a lot of people who do tend to drink a lot of soda. So it was really interesting to be able to show them the amount of sugar that they're actually drinking every day.
For sure. I forgot about that one. Honestly, that was so impressive. You would never guess that there's so much sugar in one little can, right?
Exactly. And even though it really made a difference just to know how much sugar I was drinking, and it was kind of cool to see you put all the sugar into the little bowl.
So how about what was your favorite exercise that we learned about or we even did?
Okay, so I think my favorite exercise that we learned about has to be when we talked a little bit about yoga. Even though that was one of my favorite videos, I really do enjoy yoga. So I can't pick and just at one of those exercises because they were all really good and they were all really fun. But I did really enjoy the yoga exercises that we did. What about
Um,
you?
for sure, I would say that yoga is in my top three. I really like to do yoga. It like you mentioned before, like it really helps you relax and be more flexible in general. But I would have to say that for me with strength training, I've always wanted to become like a little bit stronger, you know, like be able to, I don't know, carry boxes around or just feel a lot stronger. And I realized how with strength training before I used to be so afraid of it because I would see like so many big weights. But with the strength training video that we did, we learned how we could also do it at home with water bottles, with cans of food. So it's so convenient and so good for your body that for me, I love to learn more about strength training.
So, out of everything that we learned this summer, what was your favorite thing that we did?
So this is a tough question. So for me, my favorite thing that I learned like overall this summer has to be the importance of taking care of your body, of your mind, of yourself in order to do good in general at school, at your activities, with your family, everywhere. And I learned like the importance of having a proper nutrition and taking care of your body. So for sure, for me, that's a lesson that I'll never forget. How about you, Jenna? What do you learn this summer? What's your favorite thing that you learned?
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think the one of the most things out of all the videos that we did, that one of the biggest things that I learned was that all it takes is just like little swaps and to make yourself and give yourself this healthier future and a healthier tomorrow. Even if it's just by making sure you get enough sleep at night or by making sure that you do a little bit of exercise during the day or just making sure that you're eating a whole wheat eating whole wheat bread instead of white bread. Like it's just these little things that can really shape and really make it so that you are healthier and that's really good for your body.
You're so right, Jenna, because sometimes we think that it's all or nothing. Like either be super healthy and do everything or we don't do anything. But for sure, I like how you said it, how we can break it off and it can be little things that we apply to ourselves every day or maybe a new one each week. And that way we just become a better and healthier person overall.
Yeah, exactly.
So I wanted to ask you, is there an additional topic that you would have liked to learn about? Maybe like you were curious about something and we didn't really mention it. What would you have maybe have a video of if you had the chance to do so, maybe for next summer?
I think maybe for an additional topic, I would love to have a yoga part 2 where we went into just a little bit more different yoga moves because there's so many yoga moves out there. And I think it could be really interesting and really effective to be able to come up with your own little yoga routine. What about you?
So I would have liked to learn a little bit more about, I know we did mention it, meditation, but the different ways of meditation, because sometimes we just think that meditation, it's like going like this, crossing your legs and not thinking about anything. But there's so many ways to meditate, such as journaling, coloring, taking walks, and cooking can also be a great way of meditation. So for sure, I would like to learn about the different ways that we can meditate and maybe take our minds off stress that we have from school or from work and just apply that into my everyday life.
Yeah, definitely. I do. I like that idea as well. And you guys at home, you can let us know what kind of additional topics you would like to learn about using the share your work button on the Fit page. So go ahead and let us know what you think and if there's anything that you'd like to see next summer.
So guys, we wish you a great school year. We wish you the best of luck. We hope that you like those backpacks that were giving out yesterday and last week. We hope that you enjoy them, that you use them, and that overall you take these tips into your everyday life so you can improve your performance at school, maybe at the sports teams that you are, or overall in your everyday life. So thank you guys so much for joining us for one more video and for our last video for this summer.
Yeah, thank you guys so much. And we hope you had a really great summer because I know we both did. So thank you once again for joining us and have a great school year.
Bye. We wish you luck.
Bye, guys.